my god. It's so loud. It's very loud in my headphones. Oh my gosh.
Is that any better? See? She took them both out. Is that better? I'm trying to think.
It's manageable. It's not too loud.
Is that better?
Can you hear me?
Katie?
Yeah, what's up?
Is that better?
Yeah, I mean.
Here we go.
Gotta move it. Gonna blab.
Let's give him something to blab about.
Let's give them something to blab about. Blab about movies.
Blab about movies.
Let's give them something to blab about.
No.
Online.
Blab about
You're
movies.
online. Okay, so this is part 2 of bonus features. I'm here with Al Fallick. He is an incredible comedian, performer, star of movies, musicals, and me. And here is Will Fordyce.
Movie Blab.
Fordyce, movie Blab. He's really fun dude, and he's really bald, and he's a comedian, and he's super nice. Once he helped me get my phone back from a crackhead who stole it. And there's
I forgot about that.
and there's Katie McDowell, my sister from another mister. She's a regular on the show. She's missed only one episode, so hopefully she'll stay with us, but she may die of corona. We'll find out next week. Anyway, let's dive into this, guys. I'm gonna blast some dope ass shit right now. It's the intro for, well, of course, movie news Blab.
Oh yeah,
Play it. Here
that's
we
what
go.
it's about.
Here we
That's
go.
right.
Peanut butter.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Mom's
people
like me. Choose that.
Hey everybody, it's me again.
What?
Oh shit, I forgot to put on my jacket.
Oh.
Hold on.
No.
I'm
Oh.
kidding.
It
Take it from the top.
requires the jacket.
You want the jacket?
Yes, I want the
All right,
jacket.
you've got it. I thought you were saying no, let's get on with the show. And I was like, oh, I really want
No,
my
I was
jacket
saying
on.
you have to put on
Okay,
the jacket.
Okay, I promise I'll do the jacket. Here we
It's
go.
absolutely crucial to the bit. You've got
Alrighty, gang. I don't want it to be too loud for you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. This is an indie film news briefing. Get the facts on Movie News Blab, your only source for trusted independent filmmaking news. And now, here's me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Edison.
Hello.
Hometown
Blazer.
hero.
I didn't really set up my jacket anywhere close.
Ladies and gentlemen, Houston.
All right.
It's perfect.
Sweetheart.
Should I get my jacket? Could you
Let's
play
get it
intro
going,
again?
guys.
No, okay.
Let's talk about the latest story.
Trolls World Tour.
Boom.
Y'all hear that?
Bam, 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 bam. Let's give them Trolls to World Tour bound.
Can you hear that?
Can
No.
we hear what?
I see.
I can hear you.
Damn it. This is
Kate.
like the most messy thing ever.
Breaking news!
Just gotta do it once.
Yes.
I won't be able to do it later.
That was wild.
Okay. All right, let's get to it, guys. For real. That was insane. Okay. The first story. Should filmmakers accept online festival premieres? Was from Variety, a nice article by Caleb Aftab. Listen, we talked about this last week, I believe, and we said that this was a great thing and that we're excited for it. But turns out, from the perspective of the filmmakers, it ain't that great of a thing, and I kind of get it.
You want to hear the live audience reaction is an adrenaline rush, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think that's better than
Yes.
nothing.
no, it is
Like,
better.
it
It might not be better than waiting for a different festival. You see what I mean? Because it didn't premiere. There's a whole issue there with premieres. Certain bigger festivals want premieres. So if you've gotten into South by Southwest, chances are you could get into another festival and actually premiere there instead. And so that's why they're letting filmmakers opt in or out, because there is no standard for this. Will other festivals judge? Will that make them not want to program the film because it was available on this Amazon webpage for a while?
It's only for a short period that they're available.
I think so. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a festival.
But the thing is like, I mean, I would be like pretty stoked. Like you get into South by Southwest and they're premiering them all on Amazon now, or they're all going to be playing on Amazon. Like that's such a bigger audience than you would have gotten at even just South by Southwest. Plus you're still getting like the people that you wanted to watch it.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of like a win-win, but I mean,
never seen the kind of, we don't know how many people are actually going to want to tune into this stuff,
but still way more than just at the fest,
I like the festival experience is so exciting, and that's sort of what generates buzz and the experience of seeing it. I think that's what Will started off with, right? It was, and I have to agree with that. I don't know, like if it was your film, you're saying it. So if you made a feature that premiered at South by, that got into South by, you would probably premiere it on Amazon.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that, I mean, like I said, there's nothing like you get a live audience feedback, laughter, oohs, ahs. You get to feel with your audience. If it's online, it's kind of just, you don't get the same sensation. And then also, I think there's an exclusivity to be able to say, I got to see this film at South by before anybody else got to see it, opposed to it's just online. And I got, going back to the glutted market, if something's on, and I don't mean to like online, and people can just watch it on YouTube, then it's like, oh, I saw something on the internet. It doesn't have the same buzz.
I totally agree with what you're saying. Al, would you put your feature film that got into South by on Amazon?
It's tough to say. I think it sort of depends on the movie. Like if I had a documentary or like a drama, like maybe I'd be happy to do it. But if I had like a comedy, I would want to wait. I want to hear the laughs. I want to hear the oohs, the ahs. I want to hear the clapping when the lead characters finally kiss. I want to hear everyone screaming when the ghost comes out.
I guess, but like, I mean, you can always screen it. It's not like if you're putting it online, you can never screen it in front of people. I mean, I guess
that's
you're
true,
thinking just like nobody's seen it before ever. But like,
we don't know what the politics are going to be on this yet. That's the thing.
Yeah.
This specific one, I would say,
and also, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Finish your thought.
Go ahead.
There's also this question of like how long this is going to be, because like if it's going to be like 2 years of no film festivals, then maybe
like, don't you want to get it out there? Like,
but
that's what I'm thinking. Like,
if I knew it was like just going to be this
year,
summer,
God,
like if it was just waiting for the next year while everyone's putting their life on hold, like I would maybe wait a year if it was like supposed to be a raucous comedy. But
you're right.
But I also come from the theater world, and there is like, it's all about like live reactions, like watching recorded theater performances. It's like very rare that really captures the show,
Yeah. That's a dig at me for filming your show.
Maybe if someone with some guts could film it.
All right, I'll get on stage next time I shoot your
Whoa, that'd be sweet. I dig
that. Okay, I think it's time to move on to our next story. I don't have the sound effects hooked up, so we're all gonna have to say it together. Breaking news. 1, 2, 3.
Breaking news. Breaking news. I don't want to do voices, but like the different countries. Anyway.
Yeah.
This is the only other real story I want to cover because we've been going for a while. I want to talk about Quibi. Do you guys know about Quibi?
I've seen ads for it.
There is brand awareness, but do you know about it?
I was talking about this yesterday. Yeah. I'm very curious about it.
I do know about it. I've been following it a little bit for the past couple of years.
Well, tell the listeners what's up, since it seems like 50% of a group of 4 people, don't know.
So Quibi is this it's this app of short form content, and the idea is like the like hypothesis is that viewers are getting used to shorter form content because of stuff like YouTube and like shorter attention spans, but most of that content is being produced by like independents and things like that. So Jeffrey Katzenberg, who was he was like second in command at Disney for a while, then he was like head of DreamWorks and DreamWorks Animation. He raised $2 billion in capital and investors, and has been like got like big, huge name talent and like Hollywood level production value, and brought it to like these series, or they call them movies in chapters that hold on, that brought up Siri on my computer when I said series. Or these like movies in chapters that it amounts to basically all these television shows that are maybe like reality shows or like normal shows with like 6 to 8 minute episodes.
Yeah.
And it is now its own platform. It's an app that came out about a week ago on the App Store.
So much money put into this.
So much money put into it, and right now, like, not a huge response. And they're giving you a 90-day free trial, and then it's gonna be like $5.99 a month or something like that. But apparently, all the stuff on the launching,
The slate.
like, the slate is like pretty mediocre to bad.
Oh God.
Like,
Well, that's
everyone,
the
I
worst
saw
thing you can
Punked
do.
on there.
yeah,
Oh, Punk's on there?
yeah, with
Yeah,
Chance
Punked
the
is on
Rapper.
there. With Chance the Rapper, yeah.
I don't know, Quibi.
It just sounds like it's like the studios were like, oh shit, YouTube, people are making a lot of money on YouTube. A lot of people are watching YouTube. Like, I am as Andrew knows, I'm a big fan of YouTube. I think it's very interesting. I know. But I've watched all these interviews. Like, someone on YouTube drops a video, like a big person on YouTube, they drop a video within an hour. It's got millions of hits, millions of watches. That's way more than you're getting off of TV. Like, they're getting crazy amounts of views, like on YouTube. And so they're trying to, this just sounds like the studios are like, well, let's just make our own YouTube with our content and see if people catch on as much.
So it's going to be like an exclusive, like only the high end can produce and plug in, or is there a budget, or
isn't it like eating your feet and your arms? Like, isn't it just like this, like,
it's like a combo of Netflix and YouTube.
Yeah, it's
it's a good way to put it.
Itself, though, it feels like the idea is eating itself.
What do you mean?
Well, that it's just like it's such a independent. The reason that it works is these individual creators and the intimacy of that. I think more than we want separate. We want to go to the movies or we want to go to YouTube. Those are two different moods for me.
Yeah.
So where's Quibi? I don't know.
But I also will sit on Facebook. Like, if I'm scrolling on Facebook and let's say a 5-minute clip from a random A&E show pops up about some weird couple or TLC or something, and I sit and I watch it for 5 minutes. Am I going to watch an hour-long episode about it? Probably not. But I'll sit and watch that 5 to 8 minute clip. That's why I think it might work, because there are a lot of things that do work on that kind of that suck you in for just like 5 minutes, and you're like, okay, that's enough.
I don't know if I like it. Go ahead.
The way that they like sort of like their pitch is that it's like a subway commute, but even then, it's like, in New York, you don't have service.
I don't watch no Quibbies. Yeah, exactly.
And
I think of it as like taking a shit
on Twitter or something.
Yeah, it's more of a taking a shit thing. Is how they should have.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, now I see.
I guess like
successful.
When you're laying in your bed and you're just like looking through random stuff, you get a little notification like, oh, new episode of Punked on Quibi, and you're just like, oh, okay, I'll watch that now. I can see how why they think it'll work. I don't know if it will, but like,
I think that it'll be interesting to look back at this in like a couple months after they've spent millions on advertising during this whole corona thing too.
I do have some friends, like Darren Chris / Star Kid, they're gonna like have a show on there in June.
Awesome. Nice.
Yeah, it's called Royals or Royalties or something. And it's about like song producers, and it's like each episode is gonna be like a different musical guest that they have to like write a song for or something.
Well, we should get his ass in here
to
help us with Quibi, to tell us about Quibi.
Talk to us about
Quibi episode.
Explain Quibi.
Yeah,
I just like saying the word.
I just don't think, except for the fact that now I do maybe have friends who will have a show on there, I will not be watching Quibi.
What's worse, Quibi or Movie Blab?
They're different.
Title-wise.
Yeah.
No, I meant title-wise.
Oh, title-wise. I was
Sorry.
like, how? What?
No. Thank you for not deciding not to answer. Because I think the answer is Movie Blab.
Quibi Blab.
But I mean, the thing is, you say you're not gonna watch it, but what if they, an ad pops up and it's like your favorite actor is in
No,
the
I know.
Quibi, and you're kind of like,
check it
ooh,
out.
I kind of want to watch it.
I just can't see
But I was
myself.
just into like,
Yeah.
just in general, like you say you're not gonna watch it, but then it's like, ooh, if I saw a thing where they were like punking somebody that I'm kind of interested in or that I like I might be like, ooh, let me go check.
I'm more of a reader when I
don't.
I think that I'm
not thinking while pooping, but more just like while just chilling.
Oh, you made that point.
It's not exclusively a pooping thing.
I just think that I don't.
That's a good idea, Katie.
Yeah,
bathroom viewer.
Exclusively a pooping app.
Sorry, Al, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I just don't believe. Like, I have trouble trusting that it's not gonna be something that plays to like the lowest of my intelligence, which that does have its place, but I feel like I would be watching it being like how I feel when I watch like network TV, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
which
they're kind of trying to bring back the commercial break, right? Is there a commercial breaks
in Quibi?
In Quibi? No.
Oh,
I thought they were. I'm sorry.
I just mean in that like
it's a subscription, I think.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Yeah.
So is it going to be like the wave of the future is just faster and quicker and like? Just,
what do you think?
All streaming.
Are you gonna check it out? Will?
No, not at all. I don't. At least I don't plan to. I say that now, and I'll be a hypocrite in like 3 months.
Yeah, this is a fun little like prediction.
Yeah.
What's the bet? Like we all have to send Katie something. If
is it like Seinfeld's like The Bet?
I'm looking up what they have on there right now.
Okay, give me some titles. Yeah. I'll be Kramer and just slam down money and be like, I'm out.
It's gonna be a new segment within the movie news segment. Where are we on our Quibi viewing? No lying. You got to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna check it out. I'm just not gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm curious.
What's on there? Did you see what's on there?
I couldn't find the.
Come on, you got the internet.
Are you asking like, what are some of the shows?
Wait, I got the internet.
Yeah. All I remember from the commercial was the Punked one.
There's Punked. There's a reboot of Singled Out, a show on MTV. Yeah.
Thumbs down.
Yeah. There's a like a mockumentary of like Nicole Richie wanting to be a rapper.
Oh yeah.
That sounds awesome.
There's a thing with Chrissy Teigen where she plays like a judge
I've
or
already
something.
caved.
The thing is, they're gonna have like, it is gonna be kind of lowest denominator, but like so is YouTube, and fucking millions of people watch YouTube. A lot of times you want something you don't need to really watch. You know what I mean?
That's true. But I mean, I feel like, but the YouTube that I watch is like video essays, like Lindsay Ellis, that sort of thing. I don't know if you've ever seen any of her stuff. Like, I'll do YouTube while I'm like cooking, and it's like I'm listening to a podcast.
And that's like what this is going to be like. It's going to be kind of stuff that you can just put on, and you're like, it's not high attention. They're not going to be like deep dramas happening.
Yeah, they do have a couple of those.
See, that's weird. That probably
6
wouldn't
minute
work.
drama.
Yeah.
Trapped in the closet, but that's canceled.
Oh my god, if they brought back Trapped in the Closet, I would be back. I would be in.
R. Kelly's gonna tweet from prison that he came up with Quibi.
If they brought back a bunch of old MTV shows like Room Raiders and stuff, like I would totally watch it.
If they did
yeah.
Next, I'm back.
Oh fuck yeah! If they did
Yeah.
next, I would be so down.
Man,
Yeah.
Or that one where the parents like pick out 3 people for them to date.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
man.
Dating My Mom?
Yeah.
Will, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, how much entertainment can you cram into 6 minutes if it's like that kind of fast? Like 3 dates in 6 minutes, like 2 minutes a date, and people are like, she's wearing the wrong shade of lipstick. I'm out.
It was basically just like cutting up one single TV episode into like 3 parts, you know.
Well, I don't know. It might change how they write it, right? It might change into like I don't know how. I guess it's
Like more Vine
more
style.
cliffhangers. Every 10 minutes, something crazy happens. But that's just how it is now.
Yeah, I mean it's people like, you know, shorter stuff now. I mean, if I open up a YouTube video and it's like 20 minutes, like I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
we'll binge watch an
You
entire
want like
series.
a 5-minute episode. So it's like
I'm the opposite. When it's like a channel I like and it says like 8 minutes, I'm like they like fucking skimped out on me this
I
week.
love how we're debating like
Yeah.
real news, by the way.
I guess it depends because like I
Yeah.
watch really long YouTube episodes or YouTube videos too, but there's a lot of people that like don't watch anything longer than like a minute. Like there's like
Yeah.
a lot of people that are like that.
And then there's
You
a
know,
lot
we
of people
like
who
to
only watch a
consume
full
media,
web
so-
series, like a full Netflix show like for 2 days straight, and then they won't watch TV for the rest of the month. Or like there's all kinds of crazy viewer habits.
Ozark.
I got an ad
Yeah.
for a Vice show that gave me like a 2-minute clip of this Vice documentary, and then it just on Facebook kept suggesting to me more clips from that
I've been there.
episode.
Yeah.
And I watched probably the whole episode all out of order on Facebook.
Yeah,
So,
while you're scrolling
like,
through Facebook at the same
it
time.
does like, you know, like that.
It's crazy.
It totally like I've done it. Like so that's
Yeah.
why I can see that like it could work because it's like I literally have watched a full episode of something like on
Yeah.
Facebook in 5-minute clips. Like
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I guess you're good. You're probably
I'm the
right.
only one.
And we're all gonna
we all disagree with you, but think you're right, which is kind of a fun
Yeah.
place to be in. Okay, I'm gonna quickly play this outro, and then we're gonna quickly talk about what we've been watching, and we're done, guys. Let me just share this screen. I'll make it so fast and seamless.
I think they should make it free and just have ads. The subscription
think
probably
that's probably
is
what
what's
they'll
going to
do.
take it down.
Yeah.
Outro. This has been an independent film news briefing. Movie News Blab. Your home for the latest breaking news stories in indie film. Movie News Blab. Truly independent. Wow.
That was
Wow.
Fun.
that was great.
That was my best
That was cool.
cueing, right?
Yeah. You did that in no time.
Smooth.
That was awesome.
All my friends never tell me the truth.
I'll tell you the truth.
It's to protect me. I'll tell you the truth.
You want it?
What the fucking truth?
Maybe not during the podcast, but afterwards.
come on,
during
bring it.
notes. That's
We're live, baby.
During
Let's
the-
Oh, I
go.
forgot to take off my jacket for news.
Do we
Every
need to play
time.
the outro again?
Yeah, no. Okay, so the coronavirus is serious, but the only thing that's getting us through this is obviously media, especially me because I'm all here about myself. Same for Katie. I heard Al, you sneaked away to a guest house somewhere, and
I did.
place.
I did. Right
other
now
people.
I'm in West New York with Bubba
Just Bubba.
and his girlfriend and then a couple of his girlfriend's friends.
And you guys have been quarantining as a
I
group.
thought
Very
you were about to-
controversial.
A couple of his girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It sounds like a rap song.
Oh.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's friend.
I'm just cleaning up after Bubba and his girls.
So have you guys been watching stuff as a group, or have you been watching stuff on your own, or a mix, or
A little bit. Before I left, I started watching Twin Peaks: The Return, and I fucking loved it. I thought it was
Nice.
so cool.
Yeah.
And then I haven't really been watching any of that since I've been here, but we just watched Unorthodox a couple nights. Finished that on Netflix. Have you heard about it?
Unorthodox?
Unorthodox.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. My mom told me about it. I haven't watched it yet.
It's super fun and really, really, it's really well done, and it's like really juicy. It's a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it about the Orthodox Jewish community?
It's about this girl, Esti. It's based off of a memoir, but, you know, dramatized. It's based off this girl, it's about this girl, Esti, who at the very beginning of the show leaves her Orthodox community and like flies to Berlin and starts trying to set up a new life there. But then, you know, some people from the Orthodox community come after her, and it just becomes this big thing, and it's really, really good.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. That sounds it's a documentary or a narrative. I can't.
It's a series. It's it's like a mini series. It's just 4 episodes.
Oh wow!
About an hour each. It's awesome.
Very cool.
That's Quibi. That's my Quibi.
All right, Will, what have you been watching?
I recently watched the next season of Ozarks because people were hyping it up. I rewatched.
Is it as good as everyone's saying?
Well, I think
no spoilers, but just your feelings.
The last episode's great, and then it's a.
How many episodes are in the season?
What's that?
How many episodes in the season?
I have no idea.
Time, man.
And then like What We Do in the Shadows, I watched that. I'm excited about season 2 coming out.
Oh yeah, that'll be funny.
And then I just what else have I been watching? Like I watch like Seinfeld when I'm done with work and kind of just bounce around different episodes. Oh, Dave.
Okay, yeah, everyone's watching Dave. I've got to get on it. I
Well,
watched
yeah,
the first
I
episode. It was hilarious.
What's
Dave? Oh, is this the Little Nicky show?
Yes.
Or Little Nicky.
Little Nicky. Okay, now I'm rewatching Little Nicky today.
This is a Little Nicky show.
Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome.
Oh, my God. Oh. Henry Winkler covered in bees.
Thanks, Henry.
Oh man. Yeah, Dave is great though.
I enjoy Dave. Dave's really because not the episode prior, sorry, not the last episode, but the episode before that. I thought was not to spoil anything, but like just the ending was
amazing. It was beautiful. It was great. And it was such a like whoa, like this is a show. I was like, damn, it's got a style.
It's a show now.
Like it's got its vibe. Like yo man, yeah, it's cool. I'm really liking it so far.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Dave. Everyone watch that. I'm gonna catch up on the other episodes. All right, Katie, what have you been watching over the course of Corona viewings?
Dave.
That's an awful thing.
Also been watching Dave. I don't know. What's another? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've really been watching. I've kind of been taking a little break.
What did you watch yesterday? Like movie wise, it can be you watched anything this week movie wise?
I don't know if I watched a movie this week, honestly. What was the platform this week?
Yeah, you can talk about the platform. Lie to me.
Did we already watch it?
It's just during coronavirus. We haven't talked about the platform. The platform is an amazing movie.
Yeah, platform was really, really good. I really liked Platform. Platform was awesome. I watched the show.
What is the platform about, Katie?
Sorry. I just thought of what I watched recently, which is How to Fix a Drug Scandal. Which was a fun
you can talk
one.
about that. Yeah.
But I think we already talked about the platform. The platform is a really great movie. That's like a kind of suspense horror-ish. I mean, yeah, it is horror, I guess, but it's more suspense. I feel thriller, and like you're stuck in this this kind of prison that's a bunch of levels, and a platform of food starts at the top and comes down every level. So every level has to eat the leftovers, and there's a way too many
you find out a lot about this world. Yeah,
it's really cool. It's like
beautifully made and beautifully
really
done.
cool insular kind of small piece, but with like a big idea. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like,
no, yeah, it totally is true.
It's very like close.
Very
it's
deep.
almost like it's almost like theater at
Yes.
moments when they're talking in the room, and then it's like there's
If you
also
could build the craziest set ever.
big element. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
Sounds-
a lot of, because you're stuck on these things with just like, you know, two people, and it's kind of like a scene between two people, but you're
Yeah.
in this bigger scenario, but it feels small. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
a really, really cool
Awesome.
movie.
Commentary,
Cool.
like the people at the top, like get the first.
You got it,
picks
Will.
and
Ding, ding,
And
ding.
like that they like
yeah.
that they take like way too many, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
But
is-
also how to fix a drug scandal was also pretty fun.
I loved that. You got me to watch that, and I loved it. Very funny.
Very, very intriguing.
Not funny at all. Crazy.
Yeah, not funny. Not really that funny.
It's as funny as the Tiger
It
King.
is, honestly though, it is. There are some moments that are like kind of funny when she was just like, I was just so fucked up at work. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
she was like, I saw the fucking meth right there, and I just went for it. Like,
Well, that's going to be it, guys. It's been a really fun live stream. I'm going to have to do some editing on this one, but I'm excited for the technical progression that is happening. I know I try to do a lot here with my slides and my live streaming on all platforms and my podcasts and my everything, but I'm figuring it all out.
Cool.
So please
doing
enjoy.
great.
You're doing great,
Yeah,
Andrew.
thank you. I love you. And you guys
Love you
were
too.
amazing guests. I want to thank you guys so much. Do you want to plug anything? Do you want to plug anything? An internet link, perhaps, of some sort related to you?
http://www.katiemcdowellphotography.com. Thank
If you haven't seen Sesame Street yet, I would recommend starting from the beginning.
Thank you.
Also, you can email Will at www.will.com@gmail.com.
Thank you.
I have my Twitter, my Instagram at alfound99 and at movies, musicals, and me for our show.
Awesome. Is that Alfal with two L's?
No, one L. ALFAL 99.
Can we plug Instagram?
You can plug your gram, whatever you want to plug, dude.
Oh, nice.
All right, and that's it. I'm gonna plug. My plug is gonna be this ad for our upcoming, current, just launched Patreon campaign. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back, but while we're gone, I just wanted to tell you about a special website that means a lot to Movie Blab. It's called Patreon.com. Maybe you've heard of it. So here's the deal. I'm new to podcasting, but I'm already pretty good at it. That means I'm gonna want to keep going with it, stick to it, but the saddest thing I realized about podcasting is that it actually costs a good amount of money every month. The hosting fees, the subscription fees, the website fees, they all add up. So that's where you come in. We're not big enough for sponsors yet, but we are big enough for your donations. And guess what? I only want $3 a month from you. I mean, that's not that hard. And for now, you'll get all this bonus content and free access, early access to many, many shows before they're ever posted for the menial public. That's right, I said it. Anyway, please open your hearts, open your wallets. We really could use the support. It's not going to be like this forever. Hopefully we'll get sponsors, but until then, we need you, the individual, to keep us afloat. So thanks for listening, and we'll be right back.
This fucking clip.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you. Dude, thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for being on the show. It was dope.
Rated
Can I
X.
go over like real notes now that we're not live anymore?
Yeah, I would love to have a chat with you on FaceTime after this. Or